Hello guys, I'm here today because I want to answer some questions regarding items inside of my makeup collection, or should I say the lack of these items in my makeup collection. I get asked by a couple of people already, why don't you use MAC? Why don't you use high-end brands? You know, you don't have anything that I actually use, and it's just much more fun when I see videos that actually use stuff that I own. And I'm here to answer that. Basically, when I first started getting into makeup, of course, we all start with the drugstore. Well, most of us do anyway. So I had a lot of Revlon, Maybelline, CoverGirl, and all that other stuff. I got into YouTube and I found out about makeupalley.com. I got on there and did the whole swapping thing, and that's when I got into Milani and my love, of course, NYX. I actually got two high-end makeup brands from Makeup Alley. I got a NARS duo and I have a Pout duo, and then there's another Pout duo that I purchased separately at Victoria's Secret. And those are the only high-end brands that I own. Now, why is it that I don't have MAC or Urban Decay or stuff like that? The reason why is because, to me, I feel as though I really don't need to shell out $14 to $18 or maybe more on a single eyeshadow. Now, I've never bought anything at the drugstore that hasn't worked for me. And that includes concealers, that includes eyeshadows, that includes lip glosses. I don't use foundation, so I can't really speak upon that. I've never bought something at the drugstore where when I go to put it on, I'm having trouble getting it to show, or I'm having trouble for it to blend into another color or anything like that. Now, I am not in a position where I can go ahead and splurge on MAC, being that it's really tight right now. You know, there are some people who are buying like, what regression are we going through? What economical crisis are we facing? You feel me? Like, they are completely oblivious to that. They're still shelling out hundreds and hundreds of dollars on makeup, and I have nothing against that. I have nothing against it. I just myself, I'm speaking for myself, I am not in the position where I can do that. Number two, I know that MAC and Urban Decay and all of these other makeup companies, their pigmentation might be a lot better, their blendability might be, their textures might be completely amazing, but I feel as though I don't need that. Why? Because I am actually in the stage where I am actually trying to enjoy the products that I have, rather than always wanting the next best thing out there. You know, the next new product that just came out, or the new eyeshadow, the new pigment, the new this. I'm really just trying to enjoy the stuff that I already have acquired. I'm sure that you've seen a lot of videos. You see like those little hot pink boxes right there. And I'll just move over. You see all the hot pink and blue boxes right there? Those are filled with nothing but eyeshadow. And I have a double stack. There's a stack behind that one. So I have about 12 boxes of eyeshadow. And I'm to the point where I'm not going to buy anymore. This is enough. This is as much makeup as I'm going to need for the rest of my life. There are people who buy massive amounts of makeup and they hardly ever use it. They hardly really get to enjoy it. And before, when I had that break from YouTube where I actually broke my digital camera and I had no way of getting back on YouTube, around that time I finally realized that, you know what, my appetite for makeup was really insatiable. I could not get enough. I would buy and buy and buy makeup and buy and buy, and I would find myself not even enjoying the stuff that I already have. So I decided to, you know, cut out of that pattern and just use what I have and enjoy it. And that's where I am right now. I might buy a couple of things here and there, but nowhere near as close as what I used to in the past. So I have nothing against people who love MAC or who think MAC is like the best and drugstore stuff is like crap, I have nothing against that. You know, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone has their own money that they can spend any way that they would like. So this is just me explaining why I don't use MAC or I don't use high-end products. And another reason why is because I like my channel to be a channel where both new and old, meaning both beginners and both people who are already into the makeup and have their technique down and everything like that, can come to the channel and find looks that I've created using nothing but like something that you can go to the drugstore and pick it up. Very easily accessible products. That's what I like, because people can come to my channel and find me using NYX or Maybelline or Revlon or Pure Luxe Cosmetics, Prestige, things that you can just go to your drugstore and pick it up. It's nothing that is like a limited edition item where you would have to go only to like a pro store to get, and that's fine. I mean, I have nothing against that, but that's the kind of channel that I like, you know, that both new and old can come and maybe, you know, learn a thing or two, or maybe be inspired to do their own thing. And I always say, you know, you can always use what you have, what you would like, what you would like to substitute this color with. That's completely fine. But I'm just explaining why I don't have these high-end products, and hopefully this answers your question. And if you have any requests or anything else you would like to ask me or comment, please feel free to do so in the box down here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Always take care of yourself, and as always, you'll be seeing more of me. So take care.